Good morning, everyone. Slow and steady here. Day 75 just got started. That was the nicest shelter I've stayed in on the trail so far. There's even artwork in the privy. Everywhere you look, there was something kind of neat. Well done. Anyway, today's a pretty big day. Let's see, we get the halfway point of the AT today. 1,098 miles. 1,098.7, I guess, to be exact. Excuse me. And right after that, we hit the 1,100 mile mark. And if we can walk fast enough, in 17 or 18 miles, it's the half-gallon ice cream challenge. Pine Grove Furnace store, general store, I guess. They're open till 5, so I think it'll be no problem. Started doing my least favorite thing in the world, climbing stairs. It's still my arch nemesis out here. Anyway, just want to say good morning, and everything's damp this morning. It was cloudy or foggy all night, so sleeping bags and clothes and everything get a little damp. But today, it's supposed to be in the mid-80s, so it's going to get hot. Be able to dry everything out. Have to drink a ton of water today. Mid-80s and hiking is a recipe for dehydration. Anyway, I gotta get back to hiking so I can breathe. Catch up soon. Check out this beautiful pine forest. I haven't seen a big one in a while. Coming up on Birch Run Shelter. It's almost at the halfway point this year, 1095. The privy up the hill there. Shelter here, some people drying their tents over there. Like you heard earlier, it was a pretty wet night. But not stopping here. Next stop, halfway point, 1098.7. Yeah, that last sign about rattlesnakes is a real good reminder. It's starting to warm up, be in the 80s for the next several days. Time to keep an eye out where I sit, where I put my feet, where I go to the bathroom. When I'm in my tarp without a bivvy. I have a bivvy, but once the bugs show up, I'll start using it. But gotta be a little more careful from here forward, and try to make it to Maine as healthy as I can. Catch up soon. All right, day 75, halfway there. 1098, what is it? 1098.7. We're there. It might actually be halfway days too, because Maine and the whites and all that stuff are kind of hard, so we'll see. But mileage wise, halfway there. Another more important one, ice cream challenge coming up soon. And 1,100 miles is just around the corner before the ice cream. Catch up in a minute. All right, there's the next big one for the day. It's 1,100 miles. Of course, that's just a little bit past the halfway point. So what's next? We got ice cream coming up next. Actually, I think there's a Ceremonial halfway point plaque somewhere coming up. And then ice cream. Tell what my brain's focused on today. Anyway, exciting day. Can't believe it got halfway. And I really can't believe I've got that much more to go. It's all right. We'll see how it goes. All right, coming up on Tom's Run Shelter. Little shelter over there. There's a little gazebo here with picnic table. These are all pretty nicely done out here. It's a random mailbox in the middle of the woods. I assume it's a hiker log, but who knows? Yep. Oh boy. Yeah, I see the ceremonial log here, or ceremonial halfway point now. Here's today's liquid moment of zen, like most days. Well, after a little bit of a sketchy road walk, there's Pine Grove General Store sign. So we go down here. One last game of Frogger. People really weren't getting over for us, and you can see the shoulder, lack thereof. This is Bendersville Lane, Pine Grove Furnace State Park. All right, this is the Iron Master's mansion, as you can see there. I believe it's the hostel for this area. Right on the trail. The trail happens to be this road. And I think the general store is somewhere right around here. Gotta go find it. And there's the general store. Half-gallon challenge on its way, unless they've sold out of ice cream. All right, time for a half-gallon challenge. We're not trying for any records, so we're just gonna eat the ice cream as it warms up. Take our time, and then get a cheeseburger to go, I think. Here's a time lapse of it. Enjoy. Well, that's the AT Museum. As you saw, the ice cream challenge was successful. And as far as I know, the three of us that you see in the time lapse, I don't think anyone heave-hoed with it. I think it's all stayed down. I had that plus a chicken sandwich, so I feel pretty good. I'm sleepy, but other than that, I'm doing all right. I think my body was happy to get some calories in it after losing so much weight, so I feel good. We'll see once I climb up that hill up there if I still feel that good. We'll find out. Stay tuned. That's a cool little place here. Museum, hostel, the general store. Everybody's super friendly. So it was a good stopover for a couple hours. Let's get to hiking. Still have 7 miles, maybe 3 hours, give or take, to get to a shelter. So it'll be close to a privy, just in case all that ice cream and chicken don't agree later on. Anyway, nice little campground. And there's the big iron furnace, I guess. Look at that. That's huge. See if I can zoom in on it. For processing iron. Breaking news. The Appalachian Trail from Maine to Georgia is now paved the whole way. Well, at least to the end of this pavement. It's kind of weird to walk on pavement. It actually hurts my feet more than anything else. So I'm glad it's not all paved, although I guess I'm glad part of it is for accessibility to people that can't do the whole trail. At least they can get a taste of it here. Check out the bike repair station. Public work stand, air and tools and everything you need, right next to the kiosk. All right, everyone. End of day 75, about that time. About a quarter mile or so from the James Fry shelter. We're to be home for tonight. It was a big day. Mileage and milestones. This will be about 24 miles today. My feet feel it. It was an ibuprofen free day, so good for that. We'll see how that feels tonight while I'm trying to sleep. Let's see, it hit the 1,100 mile mark. It was a minor achievement. Major achievement was I'm halfway to Maine and then some now. 1098. You saw the memorials. What else? I got the half gallon ice cream challenge. Knocked it out of the park. I did not do it in 5 minutes or 3 minutes 57 as the record is. I did it in about 45 minutes. But I beat my guess of 1 hour, so I'm good. Then I had a buffalo chicken sandwich, a free one, after that they made wrong for someone else, so I feel good. But I've been hiking real slow for the last 7 miles to get to this shelter, so I see some people camping. I'm going to get off here and get some water and head to the shelter. If there's anything I can show you, I will. If not, have a good night.